Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to this 25th of Figuary. It's yeah, it's of course another day in February where we are doing figure drawing. So on the 25th, it means that we are getting really close to the goal, which is the 28th. So 3 more days, and yeah, if you don't know Figuary, it's figure drawing months of February, where Croquis Cafe is making a new reference video for live drawing every day, and they are doing an amazing job. So I recommend you go in and check out their YouTube channel and support them if you got the means. They're making an amazing reference for artists. But with all that said, I think I'm just gonna get started and start the video here. So I'm just gonna scale down this layer here. So maybe put on uniform scale. So I'm using my iPad and I'm using Procreate. Also just gonna pause till I get everything set up. And I got the right pen. I'm gonna make the pen a little bit smaller. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Looks like everything is ready to go. I'm just gonna start the video. So this will be some 1 minute. I'm starting with the hips here. It's a really cool model wearing high heels. And oh, of course you can, I will leave a link in the description to the Croquis Cafe's website or to their YouTube channel. Oh, I feel I'm drawing a little bit slow this morning. It's hard with her arms. She's bending them the wrong way here. It's alright. I'm just complaining a little bit. Oh, low battery. Alright, just excuse me for a second. I'm just gonna plug my battery on. Alright, sorry about that little break. Let's continue the video and scale this down. It wasn't the most fantastic start. I made the upper body a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be. That's fine. That's a cool pose. I'm starting with the leg here. Making sure I get that in. And the torso is kind of coming up here. And the other leg, you can't really see it. It's covered a lot by the stool she's sitting on. It's something like that. Then the shoulder, the arm coming down, her hands on the hips. And then her head finally. She got some really cool hair, this model. It's makes it fun to draw her. Even though I'm not really doing her justice with these drawings. But it's always like the first few. It just takes me a little while to get into it. Okay. And yeah, this is a really cool pose. I might have to pause it a bit. I started a little bit late on this. Maybe I just rewind the pose like from the start. Okay. It's nice with the hips and shoulders. They are kind of going in each direction. It creates a really nice, like, what do you call it? The whole torso. Got a really nice shape to it. It's quite a cool model. I really like her. She's really expressive. Got a lot of, I don't know, attitude somehow. It's kind of fun to try and capture, even though it's always hard in the 1 minute to kind of get it all in there. Let me make that a bit smaller, put it here. Alright. So just starting with the leg here. I wish they have kept the leg up so it didn't stick out like that. It always makes everything harder, I find, when they have their arms and legs sticking out. But it's okay. It's not supposed to be easy all the time, and it is also. I think the challenging poses kind of just forces you to be a little bit more on, basically. So I think this is a 2 minutes pose. Yeah, I'm halfway through. I got like some issues in the pose. First of all, I made it a little bit messy, and second, I lost a little bit control over it, which is absolutely fine, but it's of course it's hard when you have to fix it in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick shading pass here. I don't really have time. But I find sometimes, especially when you drew a little bit messy, a shading pass can really help make everything a little bit more understandable. Also, if you do a little bit of highlights like I'm doing now, it just kind of can make the pose read a lot better. So, I'm gonna scale that down. I'm constantly drawing on the wrong layer. It's just, I think today it's just technical problems all the way. That's alright. That's just how it is sometimes. Okay. It's also it's it's all right to acknowledge that you have good days and bad days. It's and it shouldn't kind of hold you back from just continuing. It's really the only way to get better is to just keep at it. And it's also, I don't know, it can be a little bit hard because it is so personal. Um, when you draw something, it's uh, it's one of those things. It's hard not to be like, oh man, I wish I was better than I am, or it's really easy to get extremely self-critical. Um, so I think it's really important if you want to get good at drawing to be able to hide that voice of self-criticism and just kind of embrace the process and keep going. Oh, my foot got a little bit. Yeah, okay, it's alright. Maybe it's because I haven't drank enough coffee yet. That might be the answer to all my problems. Oh, and then a line pose. Yeah. Let's move this stuff up. Just to give me a bit more room. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Gonna start with the hip here, and then do the thigh, come down to the lower leg and the foot here, and then the body coming up, the rib cage, and the shoulder here, the arm coming down, and then it meets the thigh somewhere here. Got the neck, the head. It's actually lying on a pillow, so I'm just gonna draw in the pillow here. I feel a lot of times I forget to draw stuff in, like the pillow or chairs or whatever else is in the room. And it's just, I don't think about it as I'm drawing, but afterwards looking at the drawing, it looks really weird when the model is sitting on the chair and I haven't drawn the chair in. So it's one of those things. And it's also, like I say, I notice this thing about myself, I acknowledge it, and that's really the way that you get better, is that you keep on kind of not beating yourself down for not doing it, but just notice that's the issue, and then try and do it better next time that you do a drawing. So that said, I'm gonna draw in the podium here. And I don't know, it's not great what I did here. I think the proportions are not very precise and it's a little bit messy, so let me think, what should I do? Maybe, yeah, Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna go in with a shading pass. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna completely save it, but maybe. So still pretty good on time. And I mean, I might pause the time if I feel I need some more time. After I done my 1 minute and 2 minutes, I'm kind of warmed up, and I think it's okay to just give myself a little bit of freedom to. That's also important. It's important to give yourself time sometimes, and not just be a slave to the clock. So yeah, the face got a little bit weird. That's okay. Maybe I can get back to it and fix it. So the hand could need a bit more work. And I'm gonna do a highlight pass as well here. And this again, I'm just basically doing it to make it more readable, clean up some of my errors. Alright, and I could do a quick color pass. Maybe I'm also gonna do that. Okay, I'm just gonna take it down a bit and pause it. And then I'm gonna, maybe I just clean up this real fast. And then I'm gonna go a layer down. And put on some color here. I think something like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to the color layer, which I also noticed I drew again on the wrong layer. It's just one of those days with just tons of technical issues, you know. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, what I'm basically doing is I'm just drawing in some red. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just drawing in the areas that I feel the blood is kind of collecting a little bit in the hands and the elbows and the shoulders, and the knees and the feet. So, and I think, yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna color pick the skin here. I'm gonna make a darker version of that. Just gonna draw in. So since I'm drawing on the layer where I got my outline on, I'm just basically also erasing my outline, which actually cleans up a little bit. It's something I just need to be aware of, but it can help me kind of make it a little bit less messy, a little bit, yeah, you know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean. It's alright. I don't even know what I mean. I'm just rambling here. But yeah, to draw on the layer where I got my outline, it helps me clean up a little bit everything here. So, and what I'm doing is I'm just kind of fixing the values all over the body here, trying to simplify a little bit and try and make it a little bit less messy. Yeah, even though I don't know, I'm not, I don't feel super happy with my work here, I must admit. But it's okay. That's just how it is sometimes. Nobody wins them all. Okay, well, yeah, maybe I should get on with the day. So, but thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by my channel. I will be drawing again tomorrow, I think. Maybe I will be doing a little bit tonight as well. Probably won't be live drawing, but some other kind of sketching. Yeah, it depends on how I feel. Otherwise, you're really free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then you will get a notification when I'm on doing some sketching, or you can like my Facebook page. You're also very welcome to follow me on Instagram. I'm also active there. So yeah, with all that said, have a very lovely Monday and take care. Bye guys.